It's your boy Gruff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we'll be checking out green metal cooler. Now, same thing with green Broly, the new PLAT equipment, right? So I really wanted to try him out. I think this PLAT will help him a lot more than the Broly because the first slot does do health restoration, and then every time he uses a strike and a blast card, he does restore his health. So I feel like this PLAT equipment is going to fit him more. He also is a lot more balanced on blast and strike attack, right? Like the Broly is more focused on the strike than the blast. I think he's even around. And yeah, just checking out this green cooler. Just wanted to see what he can do. We're gonna be rocking him on LOE. I think LOE is his better team instead of movies, right? So we have a full color wheel. I don't have Revival Frieza, so I am going to be rocking blue cooler. If I need a blue, there is the equip right there, right? And yeah, so let's get into the matches, right? Got 4 matches. Let's get on with it. So first, we're facing up against PO. He basically has 17, 18, and then he has the other Friezas and stuff, right? So I switched the green cooler here, and we're just chilling here, right? Trying to see what he can do. Right, pop the blast there. Side step immediately, and I go with the strike, and I just pop the blue card because great feeling that, you know, he has 2 units that has blast cover change. I might as well just pop the blue card and see if I can get the feint. Don't get the feint, so I just dodge there, right? And he tapped me there, so I just tap him out there, and I go to the cooler because the cooler does have blast armor, so I can kind of just stay in the mid-range area if I really want to, because his team is blast based, right? So I get the damage off. Look at cooler strike damage, bro. Like 2 strike cards, that's pretty insane. That was pretty solid, not gonna lie, bro. Like, you don't really see final form cooler, so it's kind of dope just to rock them again, right? So I dodged there, literally have 0 Dragon Balls. I landed like 2 to 3 combos and I have 0 Dragon Balls. That's pretty insane to think about. Like, just the rise and rush control that basically LOE has is insane, right? I finally have 2 Dragon Balls after this combo. I'm going to have 0. So take a look at Frieza, right? One of the things I like about him is he does reduce health restoration. So I thought this was going to kill. It doesn't kill. And you know, one thing about the green Frieza is when you pop his main ability, he heals, right? But since we landed so many cards and we took away his health restoration, he could not heal at all from that at all. So that was really dope to see that he couldn't heal from his main ability because we landed a combo with red Frieza and he couldn't heal. So that's really nice. So the only way for him to heal right now is every time he draws a new card. So he's not gonna be able to get to like to half his health and all that stuff. So that was really good. Sadly, Cooler's taking the damage. I believe he most likely gonna have his rush. It is 60 timer counts, right? 60 timer counts in the game, and I have 1 Dragon Ball. 1 Dragon Ball and 60 timer counts. That's insane, bro. That makes no sense. I have 0 Dragon Balls now. It's been 60 times because I have 0 Dragon Balls. So I tackle here, go with the strike, combo drop. He pops the main ability, so I kind of wait a little bit. Then I sidestep, PV him right there. And I think I just popped the main, I think I popped these blast cards, and then I popped the main ability, right? I think I popped the main ability after this blast card here, and then I go right there. So Cooler, with his main ability, with his ult card, he does have AoE, so damage on the Frieza is also going to affect the golden Frieza in 17. So we're going to get them down to basically 1 health. Sidestep there, he taps me, and I go to Cooler, right? You know, see if I can catch him with the blast armor, but he does get paralyzed. So I just took advantage and we do kill the 17, 18. Here I go with the strike card immediately. What I should have done, I should have probably just popped the blue card or even just tap him out, but I don't even think the taps would have killed the green Frieza with blue cooler. So he rushes blue cooler. I absolutely will take that because he used the unit that had the least amount of health on my team. So here I tap, and then I tackle here, go with the strike card, and we do take out golden Frieza. So now it's basically a 2v1 sized up there. Go to green cooler, trying to see if I can land a combo with him, but I overcharged there. He's able to combo me. And you guys know that this Frieza has lasting capabilities, permanent card draw speed. I think he also reduced card cost too, so he's able to chain a lot of cards. Goes with the green card here. Like, you guys can see this green cooler defense isn't really the best. Like, he's taking a good amount of damage. That's from strike cards, right? So I have to go to Red Frieza. I was like, bro, let me just wall this off and let me just rush him and just get this game, just get this match over with. So I go with the blast here. I think get him down to 1 or close to 1. So if he does guess me, I can just tap him out. But the game is basically over. Green Cooler did okay. Nothing really stands out with him, right? What he did in this match. I just feel like he did his thing. Like he did decent strike damage, decent blast damage. He didn't really do nothing that stood out to me. That was like, oh shoot, like you see that play, right? Like he didn't do nothing that really caught my eye. So next match, facing a green blue guy team. So he has Vegeta, Vados, and Beerus, right? So he tackled me there. So I do bring in Purple Frieza this time. Green Cooler should do more damage since we're also bringing a unit that has support buffs for his allies, right? So go to Cooler here, chilling here, and I just pop these strike cards immediately. Like look at the strike damage actually looks really good. Like that's 3 cards. I mean 2 cards right there that got him to half health on the Beerus. I know that's type advantage, but that's still pretty good right there. So the Vegeta, on the other hand, he kind of just tanked it, right? Vegeta's a really good tanky unit. So you tap here. I'm chilling here. I thought he was over the blast card and I was gonna use my blast armor on the green, but he doesn't. So I just go to Frieza here just to stop his combo. And I'm just trying to get my Dragon Balls, right? So side stuff. And then I just chain these cards with the Purple Frieza. And I just popped the blue card thinking that he was a little Vados, right? Had a feeling. So I just go to Frieza, pop the blue card there to see if he was going to vanish. He doesn't vanish, so get the AoE blue card damage, right? So Frieza and Cooler both have ways of dealing AoE, right? Like the Frieza's blue card and then the Green Cooler's ult card, which is pretty nice. You have 2 units that can pass through, like, still damage the allies team. So he pops the blue card with Beerus. I'm not really, that's actually a lot of blue card damage, right? Like that's type advantage, and he took that much blue card. Like that actually kind of caught me by surprise. I didn't think he was gonna take that much damage off the blue card. So I chain these blast cards together, go to the last blast card. I think I just go to Cooler right here, pop the green, and we do take out Beerus. So now I would say 3v2, right? PV him right here. We take out Vados, right? But like I said, one thing I like about this Cooler is every time he lands a card, he just starts healing. I think that's really good. It really helps with sustainability. So pop the main ability, tap him there. I pop the green. I thought he was gonna go with a side stuff, but he doesn't. So Vegeta's gonna be chaining these cards together. I just go to the Purple Frieza. And here I go with the blast card, because I know he does not have his vanish. So I'm able just to chain these cards together and go to strike, go to the Cooler, pop the strike card. See the damage he does against Vegeta? Right, I could have got the L for Purple Frieza, but I just wanted to see the damage he did. But I don't think that ult card would have did that much damage to the Vegeta, but he forfeited. Couldn't even get to see the damage. But yeah, like I said, Cooler, like I don't think he's even the second best green LOE unit for LOE. I think Pod Frieza's second best, and then the first best is definitely the Angel Golden Frieza, right? So we're facing up against like a fusion team, right? Like a Saiyan with Future Gohan. So I go to full power Frieza and pop the blue card, kind of feeling that maybe G4 was gonna pull up. So we do take out his 80% cut. He tackles me here, and we're doing great damage. I stay in with Frieza. If I go to Green Cooler, he's just gonna switch to purple, right? Like there's no point in me going to Cooler if he's just gonna go to Goku Vegeta. So I eat his damage. He goes to Future Gohan with a full full range strike. So I just stopped with my strike cover change. And right now I'm just trying to get my Dragon Balls. That's all I'm trying to do. I really need 2 more Dragon Balls and we're straight. So now I just gotta pop that strike card. He catches me there. He played that really well. So I kind of eat them with Frieza for a little bit until full power Frieza can be brought back, so I can at least destroy his Dragon Ball so he doesn't rush me. So I sidestep there, go to the Frieza. He pops the main ability and he PVs me right here. Yeah, he PVs me right here. Pops the ult card. It does not kill Frieza, but Frieza actually survives it, which I was actually, actually surprised that this did not kill him, but it really almost did. So I'm glad that he survived. So I tap him there, got the bait, vanish with the Goku Vegeta, instantly pop the rush because I don't want to deal with Goku Vegeta. Goku Vegeta is pretty annoying. Like I still hate facing them, although they kind of fell off a little bit I don't like facing them. So I was like, you know what, let me just rush, let me get them out the way. So we do there. And now is basically what I just want to keep what's name alive, full power Frieza alive, because he does destroy Dragon Ball. I mean destroys endurance. So I popped the main ability here. I should have took the strike. I should have attacked with the strike card with that PV, but I did not PV him. So I just want to show the damage what Green Cooler does, and that was not bad. That was not bad. But I think the reason was because Future Gohan is a Super Saiyan unit. He does do extra damage to Super Saiyan units. So that's the reason why his damage looked a lot better compared to facing a unit that's not a Super Saiyan. So he rushes. I got rid of Purple Frieza because I'm not gonna let him rush the showcase unit, right? So he already popped his main ability. He doesn't have the old card, so I think no, he does have his main ability here. Wow, I actually forgot. But I tackle here, pop the blast card, get his advantage out the way. Kind of played patient, right? Because I had a feeling that he was gonna wait. So I just went to full power Frieza combo drop, kind of feeling he was gonna go to Gogeta 4. And then I pop my main ability, and I pop the blue card. Gotta get that AoE damage, and then we can get Future Gohan down to 1 health, right? And then all we have to do is basically just tap him out, and then that's basically game. So I just basically got his vanish out the way. He has a lot of blast cards, so he's not able to restore his vanish. He's not able to restore his vanish because he restores his vanish off strike cards. So he does take out Future, and full power Frieza. I popped the blue card there, and basically the game is over. Cause we already popped his first life, so the game is over. So Cooler did his thing, like I said. Like the plan definitely helps, like I said, with him healing more, doing nice strike and blast damage, but it doesn't really make him top tier or anything, right? Like he's still kind of just like a solid LOE green movies unit. I don't think he's the best green for either both of those teams. And Gamma 1 is the best for movies, and then like I said, Pod Frieza, the free-to-play Pod Frieza and Green Golden Frieza are just better. But I guess it's dope just to revisit him to see what he does. So we are facing against Ultra Vegeta. That's probably like one of the better counters for Ultra Vegeta because he's a blue Super Saiyan, right? He does extra damage to blue, and he does extra damage to Super Saiyan. So that strike damage right there look really, really good right there. My fault right here. So he is doing damage with G4. So I think I stay in with Cooler to take the damage, and then I go to Frieza. Since Frieza has card draw speed, we're able to get our cards a lot quicker, right? So I go to full power Frieza, combo drop there because I had a feeling that he's gonna go to Future Gohan. So I pop these blast cards together. Just need my last Dragon Ball so I can rush somebody. So I believe I do catch him there, right? I'll have to wait a little bit long just for him to attack me, and I'm able to sidestep. We did take out his 80% cut, so this Gogeta 4 is not going to be able to tank as well like he should do with the 80% cut, right? So we're able to not get guessed by G4. So he has a Future Gohan that is at very, very low health, and we took out G4. That's like a really, really good spot. So I'm in a really great spot. Pop the main ability just to get my vanish back to see what he's doing. He's chilling. He pops his main. So I believe I actually go with a mid-range strike here, and we do catch him slipping. I pop the blast card there thinking that he might go to Ultra Vegeta, but he doesn't. So we do take out Future Gohan. I pop my ult card just to get rid of his vanish, and he pop his ult card with Ultra Gogeta. We're locked in for 5 time accounts and everything. I think this actually kills, or this really is close. Like really, really close. So Frieza's surviving these damage, right? So I do the strike cancel, the blast armor cancel does not work. So I go with the blue card just to see if I can get rid of his vanish. It does not work, right? Just trying to get rid of his vanish. Sidestep here. Pop the main ability. And I think I sidestep thinking that he was going to attack me, but he rushes me, catches me slipping with Green Metal Cooler. Green Metal Cooler, I think he actually dies here. So, my thoughts on Green Metal Cooler. I think the PLAT helps. It's kind of like the same thing with Broly. Like the PLAT helps, but it's just like, they're still an average unit. Like I don't think it makes them like god tier, right? Like if the PLAT equip gave them like damage inflicted buffs, now that would definitely make the unit a lot different. But this is, I still feel like they're still decent units. You're not gonna bring Green Metal Cooler over any of those 3 green units, Gamma 1, Golden Frieza, or Pod Frieza, like for none of those 2 teams. Even PO as well, you still rock the Pod Freeze or somebody else, or even Green Kid Buu for supports, right? So I don't know. His Z ability is really good though. His Z ability is really good, but other than that, it's nothing crazy. So we just finish it off with Purple Frieza. I think we have to get the LF with Purple Frieza on this Ultra Vegeta, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make the video for you guys because I know that he's also a unit that can get that plat. I was thinking about doing Super Saiyan Goku, ROC Return of Cooler Goku. If you guys do want me to revisit him with the plat, let me know. I was thinking not of doing that. I'm not showcasing him with the plat, but it just depends on how much you guys really want to see that unit revisited. So let me know in the comment section. Green Metal Cooler, he did decent, nothing crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, but grew up, man, and I'm out. Peace.